Good evening. We are going to play some Anacrusis, and we're going to play a new mod. The community has made a new mod, and it's taking the episode 5's ending and running with it. And what if that game mode was actually playable? Which I love. I love the kind of twisting of something that already exists in the game like that and making it real. I have yet to play it. They've been playing it this weekend while I was out. Going outside this weekend. Yeah. So, crazy. So give me a minute. I'm going to join in and we will get going. I'm excited. Belchy. Hello.
Hello.
I am streaming. Just in case anyone knows. Just like to
I turned off the music for that.
Thank you.
It's awkwardly silent, but it's better than.
No, it'll amplify the sound of the.
Yeah, you're still gonna hear his mouth noises.
No, I hate it. I need to change that. I hate it personally.
So actually, I call this big balls testing. Is that correct?
Yeah. It was originally called that, and now it's called Pulse Ball by Lance. But either way.
Pulse ball. Okay, we can do pulse ball. We'll leave it big balls for now, because who knows? The name's in a workshop. Yeah. We could change it.
It is. It very much is.
Oh, I got to change my one loadout though. Now that I have my new Guion.
I don't think it uses any workshop stuff if that's what you mean.
Oh, okay.
It uses custom personas, and I think I cut all that stuff out. I can't remember. It doesn't seem to work anyway. I think it just uses the gun texture you use, but that's it.
Okay. Is it a versus mode or?
It is versus. Yeah. I did update it like 10 minutes ago, so I don't know if you were certain you've updated it.
I just had to redo it because I realized I have like 2 Steam accounts, one that does the business side and one that does the playing. And I had subscribed on the business side, not the playing side. But I don't see it now in my episode lists.
Is it not in versus?
Should be in versus.
A white darkness, array containment.
No, it's big ball.
I
don't think it loaded then.
Maybe it did not. Let me make sure. Versus. Start a versus game. All right, let me go back through and do it through the UI, so I make sure that I actually have it attached to the right account. I thought I did though. I had missed the Grand Theft Auto one.
Yeah, I saw that.
It says I'm subscribed.
Can anyone else see it?
Though this says big ball, not big balls. So, technically, it's a little different. You said one
ball.
Anyone else? It's AC/DC, isn't it?
Just one big giant ball.
That would be AC/DC.
It's not even that big. It's pretty big. But yeah, and everyone else can see it in versus, right? In the versus list?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
I still don't see it. What the fuck?
Chat doesn't know how to play his own game. Don't chat.
Ray Containment, Grand Theft, Grand Day Out, 1,000 Lights.
You're looking for it in the workshop.
I found that in the workshop.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm in the game, and I try to start a versus game. And
no balls.
Did you resubscribe?
I resubscribed.
Okay.
With the game,
I don't know.
Start over.
Yeah. I see on mine, I see dome, field, and pool table.
Oh, okay.
Did you make any changes to the maps?
Slightly. Yeah, slightly.
Let me try that again. All right, so I am.
This isn't
You
my
guys-
problem.
No. It's but so here in the workshop, you cannot see that I am doing this correctly. So I'm going in to make sure that it is. I'm going into the map collection, and I see big ball. Yes, field tournament style called
Yes.
big ball.
Yes. I can send the link again if you need, but it shouldn't be. It's only
Current
one post.
visibility unlisted. This item is visible
Yes.
to everyone, but will not show up in searches or on your profile.
Yeah, I put it on the thing, which reminds me, I should probably do that again just in case people haven't downloaded it. Sorry.
So here,
I'm gonna put.
do you see a comment there for me saying, "Is this the one?"
Let me check. I'm gonna refresh it. I do. Yes, that is the right one.
All right, so I'm going to unsubscribe and resubscribe. All right.
I'm also going to post the link in looking for group if anyone doesn't already have it. I will set it. Sorry.
I'm not playing a weird. So like we've been doing a bunch of stuff with the build server, trying to get the build server going, but I'm not goofing around with that. Like it shouldn't affect this at all. What the hell?
If you want, I can give you the file to just drop into your mod.
No.
That would
This
work.
is part of the why isn't this one working question. Play
Did
now.
you quit the game and then come back in?
I
Yep.
assume.
That's
I don't see it. Like if you look at my screen now, you won't.
Is it in your add-ons folder? That's how it works. No. I don't know how that works.
Let me verify. God damn it. Let me just verify the game really quick because I've been switching around.
So good.
Oh yeah.
But it shouldn't affect. Like it should see everything the same as. Like this shouldn't affect it. It really shouldn't.
You try turning the computer
Happens.
on and off.
It happens. It happens.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I also. I'm logged into the right account. It's got to be logged in because I'm logged in. I also don't see the Guillaume file though.
The Guion file?
Well,
In the. Yeah, no, it just randomizes.
Okay, and it shows
I don't-
me it shows me as Chet, not Stray Chet. Let me exit Steam and go back into Steam. Oh man, sometimes it does not like that I'm still playing a game in the background. Oh, it just fucking closed that game. All
You
right.
farming more hours in Slay the Spire?
That's all Slay the Spire.
Oh, it was actually Civilization 4, which I probably have. I should look at those hours. I guess I haven't. All right, so now
Does it
this is all
download
back.
updates while you're playing a game? Mine doesn't usually do that.
No, I have it
think
set
it's
to,
a
but it
setting.
doesn't. So Civ 4, I only have 6,000 hours in, but it literally like that. It's sitting in the background, just playing. But sometimes, yeah, it just decides not to download stuff, even though you told it to download stuff, because it's being a little bitch about it, because
It happens. So good.
it's helping. It's helping. It's helping. Okay, so now I'm curious if do I have my Guillaume? Okay, the Guillaume shows up now, so I'm gonna guess this is gonna show up. Yeah, so ball, dome, field, or pool table.
Yes, any one of those. Field is probably the easiest to start with because it's just plain.
And are there any settings?
Nah, it just sets it up automatically.
Okay, I'm gonna hand out the code. Huh. So that is a new one for me that it did not update that way. But we're all good now.
I also recommend listening to music because there's supposed to be music, but I took it out.
All right, that is update.
I'm just gonna listen to the relaxing sound of.
Don't. I really regret putting that in now. I hate it. It makes me cringe. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Fingers crossed. very nervous about testing with 8 people.
Oh, was
Are there
it
any
like
random
noticeably worse when it
Anacrusis
was 6?
sounds you could steal? Or music?
I don't know how to get those.
The disco from episode 1.
Oh yeah.
Map
Well,
2.
all right,
Let's do that.
what I wanted to do, I don't know how to do that. I think, Henning, you're going to have to teach me how to do that. But what I wanted to do was just add it to one of the audio sliders and then have like set to music so you just turn it down, but I can't do that.
That you
with it.
cannot do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
One of you are not in this.
Henning could make a sound with his synthesizer, so it makes a noise like when it hits a wall.
And Con,
Honestly,
I think
mean,
your
I did-
microphone's the weird one again because I hear you typing a lot. 2, 3, 4.
I did ask Henning for some music, and I feel very bad, but I don't think any of it would really fit the mode.
Oh no, my music would not fit it.
Yeah.
Gonzo,
I'm glad you
I don't see you in
understand
here,
that.
Gonzo. Are you with
What?
us, Gonzo? I don't
shit.
see you in here. You made me do math. Why is the news?
Yeah,
I gotta
basic
figure out
counting.
how to
on your
update.
hands.
I gotta figure out how to update the news.
There we go.
I have no idea how to do that.
Also, the shield grenade now detonates on impact. It's a little bit better than it was before. For this
So
mode.
remember, I have no idea how to play,
You'll figure it out real quick.
and the game is
Yeah.
entirely judged by if I win or not. If I lose, it's the worst game mode ever.
This is kind of like whose line is it anyway? Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Oh, this
Did
is
a
so
little
bad without
no
music.
symbol for the grenades. Looks nice.
There's some
Yes, I
perfect
did.
music from my favorite game, Tower Climb, in the voice chat.
It probably will work. Anything's better than nothing. I hate it. So you can tell what team you're on by the icon. Obviously, your player icon. If you forget,
So am I right that shooting the ball makes it move, and you're trying to? I'm
Yeah,
trying
it
to get
slows
in
it
the
down a bit.
shooting it makes it move a little bit, and pulsing it makes it move a lot.
goal. Okay.
I think the Tower Climb
Does-
music is actually perfect.
Does its changing of color mean anything?
It's the
Yes,
last
it
player
does.
who posted their team color.
Exactly. Yes. So it doesn't really mean that much. It's just a nice. I don't know.
No,
Thing.
no. I'm just. You guys have a bunch of knowledge that you're acting like that. No one knows how to play it when you're full of shit.
A lot harder to score on 8 people on this map.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder with 8 people on this one.
If I could suggest like another change to like the gun, I think you should make it so it has like an ammo pool that doesn't refill instantly, but you still have to reload.
Yeah, I think that the auto charge is really nice.
Yeah, there is charges now.
Because the
Okay.
problem is I'm getting 8 shots instantly, and that's really strong. I feel like
Okay.
I can
Okay,
just
fair
keep the
enough.
ball forever from.
Well, I was going to add a
also-
bit more of a timer, which I probably will do actually.
Or you
Probably
could
add
just
more
make
time.
like a custom gun that shoots very
Oh,
slow.
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yay!
So one of the things, the ball, like as somebody who just starting, I'm not sure how I'm influencing the ball very clearly. And it seems like it's up in the air a lot, but I also don't play these kind of games. So like that went right through me. Does it go through me if I
Yeah.
don't pulse? Is that it?
No, it will bounce off of you. I mean, to be fair, playing with 4 people on this map is very close quarters and very hectic, more than normal. There is one map that's probably better, but it's even more hectic, but it's easier to score. And I do plan on adding a lot more maps for different variations of players. But any feedback is very, very useful. Please, it's a playtest.
Yes, I'm just trying to think of like how much I'm looking up versus like being aware of teammates or anything else.
That is a point. I am looking into changing the team name colors, or the name tag colors or whatever, to make it a little bit easier. And the weight of the ball definitely needs to be changed
Yeah, it
somehow.
seems a little. Well, you
Little
can just-
floaty.
you can change that. when you make the bomb,
yes.
you can change it. So here's the thing:
Yeah.
is for whatever they say is like the mass of something, Unreal is just lying. It's like 1,000 times that.
Yeah.
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 It really
Well,
is
I did do that.
a messed up stat. 'Cause I did all this in the prototype thing I'm working on, where like all of the
Good shot.
all of the items in the world are physics objects, or there's a ton of them, and I just use the actual weight of them, and it doesn't work at all right. And so then I had to like multiply it by like 100.
Right, I did do that. The problem I then had was the shotgun couldn't push the ball at all, which was kind of a bit more annoying. Maybe I can somehow figure out how to change the velocity down. with
Make
this
it
thing.
fly.
Honestly, since
Well,
it's a physics object, just
It's
create,
flying
like,
because
the
people are
constant
shooting it, but it's
force.
hard to
Well,
figure.
So so to do that, because so there's a whole thing that you can't really do physics on whatchamacallit, dead item, not dead items. You know what I'm talking about? When something's rag dolls, but you can, and it's like I do it off the hit, right? Because you're shooting it, I can do it off the hit, and then I can just apply the force myself that way.
Yeah, I guess I could just copy what I did for the pulse, which is
Because
calculated.
our weapons don't have bullets, real bullets that are shooting through the air and forcing, right? They're hit scan weapons, so they're just not doing that. I mean, ultimately, you'd want to make a non-hit scan weapon, but that's a whole other beast. But in the short term, you could just fake it, because you need to have that physics get faked, because the bullets aren't real. Right, like so in the prototype thing I'm working on is it actually creates real things and sends force against the world.
Right, I see what you mean, but I don't understand what the problem this would fix is. I don't understand what the problem is.
Almost too late.
Because our guns aren't real. They're not shooting anything. They're shooting an effect, and then when they hit, they know they hit something. But they're not actually putting anything through the world. They're not real bullets. Like in my prototype, I make a real bullet.
It's hard to tell with so many people, but they do push the ball if that's what you mean.
But if you put any real mass on it, it's not going to.
Right.
And the reason is because they're not real bullets.
I understand now. I didn't get it. Yeah. Okay. I get you.
Yeah.
All right. That's definitely.
I went through this, so yeah. If you want to play with it, you can see, because I don't know how you make retroactively, because it took a lot of work for me to get my dumbass thing going. Because I just wanted to be able to. I just wanted ragdolls to move through the world, and ends up they don't. And then ends up, if they do move through the world, they disappear after 2 minutes. No matter what setting you put on it. And I have no idea why.
That sounds like Unreal to me.
That was close.
Yeah.
That's pretty close. Yeah. After a few more goals, we should probably change the map, because there's no limit. So maybe we could set up like a best of 4 or something. I don't know. I need a scoreboard, I admit.
Oh, that is the orders just is a score one more. Oh, and we got our 4.
Okay. Should we switch it up?
We can switch it up.
we should go
Yeah.
for billiards.
Billiards one was my favorite one for sure.
We can do that one. We did play it 3v3, and I've not played it 4v4, but we can do that.
Does win game work here?
Probably not. No, I think I disabled it. Okay. No, it's not in one campaign anyway. It's not in one scenario.
Gotcha.
They're the ball having a good time on its own without us.
Someone's gonna score.
Wait, which one are you saying?
Pool table, I think.
Okay.
Is what people want. So yeah, like any ideas for maps or any feedback at all is really, really useful, and I will be writing.
Oh,
it
Texas
all down.
Bronco.
Yes.
But yeah, the minute you add mass to it, the guns are gonna not do what you want them to do.
Yeah, I did experience that. Okay, well, I will have to fake that. That's fair enough. I'll be able to do that. So this is basically, there's more goals, easier to score, slightly bigger field.
Well, you just scored your own goal. Gonzo.
Nice one. God
I like
damn
that
it.
you have the
Tried to
last.
defend.
That's the funny thing is you start facing the enemy team's goals.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
like move around.
It says I'm
Yeah, I
orange.
know. I will. I mean, I did that kind
I
of
think
like
you should
as a
keep it like
thing.
that. I think it's
You
funnier this
think?
way.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's not for everyone, I suppose.
What? Just
All right. It doesn't explain it, so anyone who's new, when it gets stasis, it basically builds up pulse
More.
charge. It builds up pulse charge, so the more you pulse it, the more energy goes into
Oh
it,
no.
and it's also direction based.
I thought you said directionally challenged.
There it
Where'd
goes.
it go?
Get in there! Ah!
It doesn't matter because it goes.
Oh,
in
come
million.
on, come on.
No.
Oh, team.
No,
Oh, my team.
sorry, I missed it.
Oh!
Get out of there.
Ah, damn it! I did that. Ah.
Newman.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm not that sorry.
Although I did notice, like, this one seems to have the most desync with, like, your pulse. Like, compared to the other maps for some reason.
Yeah.
It might just be because there's more people.
No,
I-
it was the same yesterday with 6, but I don't know, was it better with 2?
It is. I think.
Like,
it's-
it responds pretty well to, like, shooting it. It's just, like, pulsing seems pretty inconsistent.
Yeah, it's probably to do with
How
like
you
what's
doing tonight,
server based.
Texas
I probably
Bronco?
will have to mess around with that because I'm pretty new to Unreal again. I haven't really messed around with it that much.
That was...
Actually, it also feels a lot more reliable to just physically, like, headbutt it.
I really want to do something when I know it's going in the goal. I want to be able to throw something. The shield.
Oh, I tried that a lot. It always, like, the grenades moving too slow to actually reach, though.
Yeah.
Well, I could make it like super
Maybe, like,
fast.
change
but it's
the, like,
basically
grenade
hit
throw speed so it's, like, lightning fast.
I mean, yeah, I did change it already. Pretty fast. but I
Maybe you
change
could...
it, like,
Oh, that was weird. It went through the wall.
it's
No,
not
that's
the
an
wall.
opening.
It's an opening.
Oh, it is? Oh.
I changed it. It's different from the last one.
Get in there!
Oh, you made it so it can bounce out of back into the field.
Yes.
Oh, man.
No more ammo.
It's also double points if you get it in the top bit first, and then score.
House rule.
Yeah, the ammo thing. I
Oh,
needed
God, I
to
almost
use
scored
the
an
star.
own goal there.
Definitely
Look at
should have. Yeah, the ammo thing I think is a bit too much. I may need to lower it. Definitely lower the.
Oh, you could do...
timer.
You could, like,
'cause
keep
this
the
one is fine.
charges, but you could make it so, like, it's a custom gun that shoots a
Get
lot
it.
slower.
No!
That might feel a bit worse to use though.
I suppose.
I wonder if on
I don't know,
the.
it-
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just.
Well, I feel like
I
it
don't know what I was
maybe
gonna say,
just
to be
needs
honest.
like a
I forgot.
reload, so you can spam it a little bit, but then you have to like have a little timeout.
No!
Well, yeah, that would be the idea. Is if I like made. Sorry,
Go ahead.
that would be the idea. I would like.
Oh,
lower the
I
charger
thought you
rate.
saved it. It was close.
I would lower the charger rate, so it'd be like you kind of have to balance it out between getting ammo and actually attacking with it. I don't know.
Stupid
Oh,
ball.
I do that.
Good ball. No, stupid ball.
Yes.
Bad ball.
How is that not mine? Damn it. Totally should have been mine.
Let's use my shield.
Oh, show Newman on my screen.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
hacks.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
just saw
that's
my
what we-
character.
that's what we
That's problematic.
Oh no.
I wonder in the UI you want to point to where the ball is. Like all the time.
Like
we
on the
should
screen.
have him-
Think we
Like an
talked
arrow
about
on
that
the screen.
yesterday, Yeah.
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 Would that be possible?
Have him
I don't know
on
how to
this
do.
one.
I'm sure it's possible. I just don't know how
you
to
could.
do that.
Yeah, let me think about the easiest way to do it for how we have it.
I need an outline as well because one of the maps does
That was pretty nice.
block a bit of a good shot.
He spiked it in.
That was
was
wrong
happy
on
with
the
it.
screen.
Yeah, this is
I also need a bit of a timer. I need a timer before the round starts.
Yeah. We really need I want Tracy Jordan character now for Geo. After seeing my new skin, I can't wait to use.
We got the ball getting shot so much.
Stop shooting it.
Yes.
That's the right
yes,
goal, though.
get the
No!
ball.
Yes!
Oh.
Nice.
Thanks,
I think it also just makes it confusing
Maybe-
because you don't see other people's tracers, right?
Maybe you should
Yeah,
put like
yeah.
you should maybe put like a sort of ramp at the top so it like sort of angles it out if you pulse from the inside so you can see it more better.
It is kind of a ramp, but it's not a perfect ramp, if that's what you mean.
Like
Do you
it
mean make
seems
it
like
brighter,
it
or-
could potentially be possible to pulse it out to save the goal, but like it usually just circles around and goes in.
Yeah, it is. It's just the way it's angled. I should definitely probably fix that. 100%, I agree.
I mean, it could have like a sort of angled roof that makes it like
It does have an angled roof.
Oh.
It has a curved roof. It's just like half of it, which is just the way I made it.
more
Like,
shields.
There's a few
I'll
grenades.
stop throwing stasis grenades on it.
That's
Paul's
just
gonna
gonna
sit here
fire.
for
I hope it doesn't
2
go
days.
under the map. I really hope it doesn't
Oh, I
go
can
under
laugh
the map.
now. Where did I
Oh,
ball.
go?
There's ball.
Oh,
I see you. You're outside the
there you go.
Maybe
I don't
it
want to
would
be able to
also
kill people,
help-
but I want to be able to injure people.
oh,
Yeah, no, the ball should
yeah.
definitely do
That
damage.
that feels
Whoa! An actual successful save.
Newman,
That
I'm
was
wondering if it
Get
would
in the
help
hole.
traceability or like help you track the ball if it leaves a bit of a trace
Yeah.
behind it.
Nice.
Yes.
I did.
Like if
it,
it goes
it is
to-
in there. It is in there, but it uses
Oh,
an effect
nice.
that isn't in the game.
Yeah.
It uses an effect
Oh.
that isn't in the game anymore. So I need to edit, just change the effects and it'll work.
Just make a child of the effect and throw it in your.
Yeah.
mod folder.
I'll definitely do that. I just didn't realize until it was too late.
I think you should make it so the spot where the ball lands it leaves a goose splat.
That would probably be
yeah.
helpful to track. It's one of the things is I just feel like I'm spending a lot of time craning up and not sure where things are. I don't understand that
Alright,
wasn't a
fair
goal.
Oh,
Say again, sorry? Oh no, that was
I
so
do- I do like the score noise,
Which one, the horn or the freezing noise?
the horn. Well, I like the
Not an
clicking
actual
noise.
score noise.
The ball
There's just
clicking
a
noise is just
foghorn factory
awesome.
nearby.
no.
Do people really like it? I hate
Yeah,
it.
it's great.
I'll keep it then, fine.
Well, if you do my goo idea, then you can replace it with like the cartoon splort noise where it goes.
Well, that may be an idea for a future grenade. You never know. Maybe that might be in the works.
If the ball's
yeah.
going to be high, I want the ability to jump higher than other people. Like, is there some way I can get not necessarily perks, but something that makes me different than other people?
There, all
Like,
right.
that I could
again,
jump
another,
higher, or
another thing I was gonna do
Oh, you can
was
jump high, but you have to stand on the ball in this situation, and then it launches.
another thing I was gonna do later
Yep,
in
there we go.
development when I
Oh,
Ah,
Whoever did that.
went right in.
was adrenaline with different effects,
yes,
health boosters with like different effects. That would be cool. I will admit,
Right.
and I
Yeah,
will do
flavor
that.
Adrenaline.
Exactly.
and remember, they can be bad at
Discord.
first. Just put them in, and we can,
Who's the stasis grenade doing
like,
up there?
like yeah.
I definitely plan on it.
Who threw the stasis grenade up there? Who's the jackass? That would have caused some grief.
But yeah, I definitely 100% plan on doing that. I agree, it definitely needs it. Speed boosts, jump heights. I think Con said pulsing like distance
just-
or whatever.
Like I want the ability to crazy sprint to like save that or something.
Yeah. Which that like power.
Add a
that's
special
kinda
weapon
what-
that's like a teleporter gun.
Power-ups. I like the idea of like pick up, if that's what you mean, like pick up-able power-ups for a limited time.
Yeah,
So-
you
But
can
I
make
would
all kinds
rather,
of-
Right.
I would-
Like,
I would
any-
rather it be adrenaline.
So any game that I see like this, I'm gonna think of one thing and one thing only instantly and always. Speedball 2.
Speedball too.
If you don't know Speedball, well, you don't have an
Spaceball.
Amiga. But
I don't know.
I was gonna say,
wait, was Speedball 2 ever on Steam?
Well, I feel like you could make all kinds of like custom special weapons specifically for this game mode, and then it would like mess with the main game and spawn in campaign.
Oh, Speedball 2 is on Steam. HD. It's from Bitmap Brothers. It's from your fellow British folk.
Oh, I
I was
should
gonna say,
probably know that.
wasn't John Belushi the Champion of that game.
What?
Speedball 2.
I don't know what you're talking about or the joke you're trying to reference. Sorry.
Drugs.
Oh,
Save
that
it.
was nice.
Good save.
He
God.
died. He died.
Pulse it up. Pulse it up.
I got you. No, Speedball 2 is the game we had the most fights over and played the most. A power up that's splits the ball into multiple smaller, faster balls would be pretty fun. That would be pretty good.
Damn it. I tried.
But did you hear that one, Newman, from the stream?
Sorry.
A
No,
power
what
up
was
that splits the ball into smaller, faster balls. So all of a sudden you would have more than one ball in the world.
Again, that kind of mixes in with an idea that Jet had. That's an idea that Jet had to give the holographic grenade, just make like loads of fake balls.
Yeah, fake balls.
Oh, fake balls is pretty good.
Fake balls. Yeah, I like that idea.
Those aren't real
We have to
balls.
do that. That would be cool.
What if you could only score if the ball was the opposite color? So like I couldn't self-score.
It would take away a lot of the shame of the game, which is one of the
Yeah, maybe. I'll keep it as advice. Maybe it could be a setting, actually. If I ever get down to making settings, I could probably do something like that.
Yeah, like Weenie Baby mode.
I do want to do settings eventually, just to make it better for like different amounts of people.
Those aren't real balls.
No words.
Stolen valor balls. Yeah. I like I could get the Jet laugh like that.
Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, when I'm behind the ball, I don't feel like I have a counter. And maybe it's because we should be playing defense. We should be splitting up the team. That could be valid.
Well, all right, yeah, fair enough. This map is a lot harder to defend on.
Should we try the other one?
There's more goals. We can do that. It's harder to score on, but I've never tried it with more people. It's a little bit better than it used to be, slightly. But I think that one was the best one.
Which one? Is that Dome?
Dome, yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember what we played and didn't play.
I need to add icons to the map thing.
I can make those if you describe what you want.
I'll probably just take a picture of the map, to be honest.
Oh, great. That.
Like, I appreciate it, though. Yeah,
That's
I
a
appreciate
thumbnail,
it.
not an icon.
Fair enough. I'll
Sorry.
accept that. I'll accept that.
If you made it where you had to have the ball be your color to score, you could do things like the other team could have a spawner that just releases balls of the wrong color to confuse you.
That's an idea for the future. The only problem I would have with the changing the ball so it has to be a certain color to score, I think that might be a bit too difficult because of how often it changes color.
Okay, that's fair.
People like spamming it.
Yeah.
Also means you
there's the
could,
ball.
if you're defending, just pulse it in yourself to just deny you a goal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Well, it's kind of like a.
Yeah, I mean,
It could be an
that
option.
soccer game you kids like, isn't that doesn't the goalie kind of just grab it sometimes and says,
Yeah, but if it gets
I'm
it
not
in,
gonna
it still
follow
counts
the
as a goal. If he gets it in, it still counts as a goal. But I will
Does
probably
anybody really know? I don't think
Well,
anybody
there's
really knows how
there's
that
a
game
lesser
works.
rule about like football in parenthesis soccer is that if the goalie is like holding the ball with his hands, you're allowed to kick his hands.
It's true.
What?
Kick his hands real hard.
I
Whoa!
didn't know that.
Just like
Well, so
I
one
mean,
of
if
the
the
things.
ref didn't see it, it was legal.
Well, but
Yeah,
one
exactly.
one of the things soccer has is you dribble the ball, right? Like you move the ball. Where here, it's just you hit it, and there's no connection with it, so it becomes way more crazy.
Oh, did I just crash?
Did you crash?
Oh,
I hope
no,
you
no,
didn't.
I just froze up for a few seconds, right, in a
Okay,
critical
phew, 'cause
moment
it's-
where I would have scored for sure.
How
Phew,
does
because there's no way to rejoin.
how does whatchamacallit work? The car soccer game.
Rocket League.
Rocket League.
Do they ever do? Are they ever dribbling the ball, or is it all just like
No,
they
it's
hit
the
it,
same
they
as-
hit it, they hit it?
you just
Same
hit
as
it.
this?
They can dribble it. It is a
You
tactic,
yeah, you
but it's
can
not
dribble the
that
ball,
used.
but it's really hard
The
to do.
ball is like forced to move slower than the player. Like after like a few
Yeah.
seconds or whatever, it slows down very dramatically.
Yeah.
Which I personally don't really like because it kind of ruins the long shots that you get otherwise, like the across the map distant shots, because they're easier to save and it's kind of a bit more annoying. But that would be a better mechanic, admittedly.
No, good.
Again, I appreciate the feedback, and I'm not trying to combat all of it. I will take all of it into consideration. I promise.
Yeah. No. I'm not. I'm at the point of not sure what's a good idea or not, but just.
Anything is a good idea until I dispute it.
I still feel like the ball should absolutely pulp you if it hits you hard.
Well,
The
so
only problem
there's,
is sorry, go on.
there's something funny about players being down if they can get themselves back up, but like that they get somehow knocked down, or you get hurt, or you could hurt the other team. That you could trip them. I don't know.
All right, well,
I like
kinda.
violence.
Again, kinda.
Maybe
I
if
will,
like when
will
the
do
ball
that.
is the enemy color, it hurts you if it hits you.
I think it should just hurt you no matter what. It's a big glowing
Yeah.
fireball.
That's true. The point of like being able to hinder the enemy team a little bit. I am gonna do a impact grenade that freezes the player, because there
Okay.
is
Like
an
the effect that
unused
happens at the end
freezing-
of the.
Yeah, that one, exactly that one.
There's
But just like
agreement
for a
around
few
that
seconds or
one.
something. Just seems like a good
But
idea.
there's something funny about being able to affect other players, right?
There is, I mainly for Henning, but I do plan on adding kind of support for dying and respawning, because I think Henning wants to do some dying
You
and
know my
respawning
plans.
stuff. Exactly, I already know what you're like. I think Jet said there's going to be lots of death bits everywhere.
Okay, so you guys are
Not a
better.
heading map about death holes.
Yes, you guys are
Yeah.
better at this than me. Are you actually shooting on the goal, or are you just wildly shooting it over to the other
Yes.
side?
Ow.
Mostly
Trying to
that.
shoot on
Right.
it, though. Has no one scored yet?
No one
No.
has scored yet.
No,
I wouldn't
there's been a goal. I
I
think.
think there's been
No,
one.
there hasn't been.
Oh, maybe a
There's not
scoreboard. Someone make a scoreboard.
Well, I'm having the Howie Mandel effect then because I swear I saw
Scoreboard,
one goal.
chat 0, mean
The
1000.
Howie Mandel
Yeah,
effect?
you need a scoreboard that you need.
And
Yeah,
don't you know
I
the
agree.
Howie Mandela effect? Come.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
come.
Yeah, this map's a bit harder to score. I will admit.
Everyone's bald and has a weird purse effect.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me check the build. Because
I don't know where that went.
I'm hoping-
nothing's news coming in until that gets fixed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope you can push that that stuff to daily.
I think I need to decrease the pulsing distance. It's impossible to score. The freezing players thing should help that though.
But so that's if you move faster as a player and had more control over your movements. I think then you could do that, because then you're putting that in the player and not the ball.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
What am I doing?
maybe I should.
Oh no!
Hey!
Whoa,
Ah,
Whoever did that, good shot.
with some help from Gunzo.
The one thing I would say for this map is you have the giant doorways that are like the goal poles, I guess. They're curved, and it makes it really hard to. They like slide off and bounce off the curves of the doorway. So
The
like,
ball does?
yeah, you can't get a cheeky like corner shot, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay, I'll write that down.
It kind of like you have to like roll it right through. It kind of
That's
bounces
valid.
off that weird curving corner of it. I'm just watching you guys have fun over there, and I keep noticing you guys do a corner shot and it just rolls off and bounces off the doorway.
I'll write that down. That's actually a good point. Fair play.
I'm gonna go checking.
Yeah, I just needed something because the texture looked bad. But I will definitely do something about that. Maybe just make it Knuckleite or something.
Much like the holographic D24.
The balls should squish people is a comment from stream, which is
Everyone keeps saying that. And
The ball should squish
I don't
people.
entirely disagree. I don't entirely
it's just
disagree.
like-
if everybody's saying it, you gotta think of what are they trying to say.
I don't disagree. I will admit that would be pretty fun.
It should squish people, and your like death animation
Hey, Art,
should be.
this is a really early prototype of something we're playing around with. Like, go take the hate somewhere else, bro.
And your and the death animation should be like just squash us
I get it.
into a PNG.
You're a person who needs the final game. You can't see where something's going and how it's going to be improved and what really early prototyping looks like. A lot of people can't. A lot of people don't have that level of intelligence to be able to do that. So that's cool that you don't, man. Like, rock on. But this is for people who can look at a prototype.
They'll join. Whoa, that was a good shot. They'll join the team soon. Don't worry.
I think the ball should just Katamari you if it hits you really hard.
And you have to ride it, and that's your view model for a while.
This is like a scrum in rugby when this happens.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, I didn't think of it like that. Grenades need to respawn, I think.
It's even more so like it just because at some
Wait,
point the
grenades
ball just like
don't?
flops out unceremoniously.
They respawn every round. Every round they
Oh.
respawn.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
But yeah, they need to respawn mid round, especially for the longer rounds. And I think that's what Con said. I think, which is fair enough.
I think there just needs to be a way to like mitigate these long stalemates too.
Yeah, right.
If nobody's scoring for 3 minutes, then something should really
Oh,
happen.
maybe that's it. Then all of a sudden the ball becomes dangerous. If you don't pulse it, it can knock you over, and then you're just laying on the ground. That's where you have to watch
How about
the
this?
match
The
for a
like
little bit.
longer no one
Sudden
scores,
death.
the taller the goal gets.
Or just the more damage the ball does.
So it's just like the goal area is like a really tall room
Matches the
that's
size
partly
of
underground,
the
and it just slowly gets taller and taller as the round goes.
Then you just end up in a situation where everybody's down except for one person, and they're just trying to gingerly nudge the ball into a goal without getting killed.
Yeah.
That would be
Sudden
fun,
death
like the
mode is literal.
sudden death. And you could have that as an option as well. If I ever did that, which I probably will. No promises.
But like that, the ball was going over my head, and I just felt like, man, I wish I could jump up really high and do something because
Spike it.
So
Get it.
That's
not
gross.
all the time, like, because I think then it's already too spammy.
Maybe you need
but-
some like silly jump pads.
Oh,
But then,
Silly.
yeah, right. Sorry, go on.
silly jump heads, you know.
So if you could
Cool.
get like jump pads like in like my favorite game Open Fortress where you like still have your own momentum in the air so you can like strafe around. Would
Or
be cool. Like you
we-
could jump up to the ball.
what if the jump pad means you just run over the jump pad and then it stores?
Oh, it
But
could
your
store a
next
big
jump-
jump, yeah.
Oh,
next jump
okay.
would be a big jump.
I like that idea. I like that idea. That's a good idea. I agree with that.
Because then you'll be like,
That-
ah!
Yes, I'm writing that down. Yes, I like that.
It could also just be like a power up thing as well. Something we can testing on the field, like things spawning. You want to get there first.
All right. See, I felt like I made a shot on that one.
The problem with like picking up power-ups and just instantly using them is I want them to be more. It's not very
That
like
felt weird.
it doesn't feel like your situational. I don't know what the word is actually. It doesn't feel like it would be useful in that moment of picking it up. Like you'd have to go and pick it up and
Oh,
then
it's not
use
that you
it.
have to use it immediately. It's just that you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I kind of mean with the adrenaline. Yeah, fair enough. Like you'd be able to use it whenever you want. Is what I mean, rather
Yeah,
than just picking up and it's
That's what I'm thinking.
being used. Right.
Like it'll
okay, fair
spawn
enough.
somewhere on the pitch. We want to like the teams want to race to be the one to pick it up so they can use it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I would say having side things like that, like this middle thing here, like have a power up that occasionally comes in there that everybody goes for, kind of adds a secondary thing to do, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And when it spawns in, you can do a cool sound effect like the purple alert alarm where it goes.
Or it could go clunk or clunk.
I'll just
But
do more clicking
A
noises.
harder clunking.
Yes, 100%. It's the only reason people play this is the clicking noise.
I wish it would have made the Dark Souls death
What about the Dark Souls backstab noise?
Oh, that's great too.
Oh,
Whoa!
There we
good
go.
shot.
I had to line
Across
that
the
up.
map.
The more the ball
Nice.
gets pulsed, the faster it goes, and the more damage it does when you hit it.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when it's coming out of the stasis grenade, it'll just like down
Ah.
6 people
Yeah,
immediately.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's
All
a,
right,
That would be
might be a
that
good
would like
idea.
discourage standing
Oh,
on
and
it.
that'd be
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then the Katamari all the bodies to there too.
Perfect.
Yeah, I guess if the ball has been pulsed by like 3 sources at once, it should just like get an angry glow and it's gonna hurt someone a lot.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe instead of a timer, it could be randomized and the ball turns red and then it starts doing damage just randomly, just during the
Sure.
middle of a round.
oh yeah.
That would kind of limit it. Be random. It'd be a bit more like switching your play style midway through. Maybe.
I think you shouldn't be. If something seems really stupid, you should probably embrace it to try it if you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. I agree with
But
that.
the more reasonable things you should be suspect of. The stupider ones you should embrace.
I think that perfectly sums up the Anacrusis theme.
Yeah.
Life advice of chat. Do that in life. And you'll,
You don't know
Yeah,
how
it's
many
like-
times.
It's like that song that Devo didn't write, Dare to be Stupid.
Yep.
I spent the Saturday morning being with adults, doing adult things,
Tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
and it's so bizarre because I'm like, really, I'm gonna say this joke, and you guys are all gonna kind of look at me and pretend you laugh, but hate me for saying it. But I can't stop.
They're not real people.
I'm just not used to being by adults. I can't help myself. We had to wear vests. We had to wear orange vests, and a dog walked by with an orange vest, and I told the woman, I'm like, oh my God, you're wearing the same clothes as the dog? She got really mad. I'm like, it's a joke. Like, we all are.
These cunts have been shopping in the same place.
Well, I mean, as you like to say a lot, you have to let people know.
I choked it back that it looked, that I was originally going to say it looked better on the dog.
Nice.
And that just made
Dogs
me
often
laugh.
wear things best.
Like if someone said that to me, I would laugh so hard.
Right. Like in my head, I am laughing, but I'm like, oh, I'll tone this one down.
I would ruffle copter all over the ground laughing. That's it.
Do you feel like
alright.
shame when you say that?
What?
Pulse it
I would
quick.
like.
Not stasis hit.
See, now would be
quickly.
the moment everybody would run away so they wouldn't
Yeah.
get the
The
Yeah.
ball- the ball
It would
is gonna do
completely
that.
change the meta.
Yeah.
Or it could be like Peter Molyneux's cube. It's the last
Oh,
person who
go in,
touches
go in,
it.
go in.
That's the color it'll be. So there's a real trade-off. Do you
Scrum,
want
scrum. Ah.
do you want to be the last
damn
one to
it.
touch it so it's your color, and it'll go towards the other goal, or do you not? Might kill you.
Please no.
We can take all our cues from Peter Molyneux's cube.
the ball will turn into anything you like. Anything's possible.
You don't know. You don't know. Occasionally it does. It just turns into a brute and starts beating the shit out of you. Run away. Run away.
Maybe we should be able to like spawn as specials on the team. You can have some like dedicated goopers who are trying to goop up the enemy players.
That would be a good. That'd be a
require
good power up that only goes after the enemy team.
That would require some AI stuff, and I don't know how any of it works. So maybe in the future.
I was thinking
But-
maybe
but
just
not-
one of
but
the
not
players
soon.
on the team will temporarily turn into a gooper.
Yeah,
I
you would
don't know how that
lose. You would
work.
lose. You would lose the ability to bounce the ball. So it would be a trade-off you'd be making.
Yeah, but you'd be able to cause a lot of problems. You might be able
Yeah.
to like cocoon them and goo distract them a bit.
That yeah. Okay. Again, I'll write it down, but I'm not promising anything.
Can I just point out the person who made the ceiling of this map is an asshole?
It's better than a flat ceiling, kind of a little bit.
No, it's
Uh,
worse because it bounces
really?
the ball
It's so,
back at you.
it's so much worse.
That's part of the fun. Right, I do actually genuinely want to ask, like, what is everyone's favorite map currently between the three, just so I can get an idea of like what is actually fun and
Well,
not.
the billiards one I
This
mainly
is a
like
fun
because the
one.
amount of own goals that happen on it.
Yeah.
Right.
But that is so chaotic to understand.
Yeah,
like
it's
as a
pretty
player,
chaotic.
what am I?
It is
actually
very
doing?
chaotic. Right.
Here I have a really good
Yeah.
understanding, and I feel like I've tried some strategies.
And I find that this, like, strategically is probably more interesting, but pacing-wise, the pool table feels better.
I still
Yeah,
think,
it's very
I think
short.
my like heightening goal idea would help on this map.
I've heightened it like 5 times.
No,
Alright,
I mean
can
like
do it again.
no,
I
through the
don't mean
mash.
like it
Oh,
like
right,
elevates.
right,
It's like
right.
a elevator raising.
Well, maybe
Again,
But
I
I
could have
worry
like
something
a
like that would
walk
be
over.
like
maybe I could
like
try
hell
and
for desync.
Don't
maybe I
be
could try
scared
and
of being too
figure,
stupid.
maybe I could try and figure some kind of map-specific change that would make it easier. Like that goal idea on this map, sure, but that wouldn't work on the others. Maybe I could figure something else on the others.
You can always, over time, if it takes too long, just do like a force field that like draws the ball in closer.
Still
Right,
not-
just like the goal assist.
Put like the rollers like for bowling on the side either side of the goal so it funnels in.
the little like barriers they put up if
Yeah.
you're really bad at the game.
Yeah, those put like those on.
Yeah,
They just like
it just
after
gets
some time.
ridiculous. Eventually, we're down a cylinder. That's just the goal.
Maybe just have the whole walls just close in on you like a trash compactor until you can't possibly miss the goal anymore.
That would make this. Trust me, that would make this map terrible. It used to be a lot shorter and a lot taller, and it was really horrible.
No, I'm talking thinner.
I like the
Yeah,
idea though
maybe.
that if you still fail, you just get crushed.
Yeah.
Everybody's dead. The game's just over.
You failed.
Yeah,
And
I
all
like
the
that.
spectators have to mourn.
They have some, yeah, hit the F key.
On the
Funeral.
field, I was gonna add like one of those terrible JPEG of crowds like you see in racing games.
Well, so then the question is, should there be 8 people playing this?
That yeah.
It
I
seems
think
like too many,
what
but
I
6 is good.
What I think, yeah, I think 8 maybe be a bit too
We
much
just
for the
have- we
current
just have
map.
a map for each. I mean, like
Yeah. That's what I
that
was
super
going
small
to
map
do.
was like a 4 to 6 sort of deal.
This one is much better, well, better than the other two on and 4 players. Than obviously just readability wise, it's a lot less hectic. I think that's just down to the map's size. But I will probably try and account for that in different maps. Maybe.
Damn
We'll
it.
see.
I got jump scared by the ball.
Sorry.
Go in the hole, you stupid wall.
Oh,
I feel like this middle part of the ceiling needs to go up higher.
Writing that down now.
Or you can have it go in there, and who knows which side it'll come rolling out of.
Come on,
Yeah.
ball. Oh.
Speedball 2
I was
has
like-
a thing. God, I have to play Speedball 2 now because it's been so long. But it has places where the ball like disappears and then comes shooting back out.
Yeah. I've thought about that. Then I'd have to figure out a way to like push it if it gets stuck. Which that's fine. I'll be able to do that, but a bit of extra work.
You can just delete it and have it appear. It doesn't actually have to go through anything, right?
Right. Yeah. I suppose so.
those side curves in the middle.
Should
are
be easy enough to do that.
fucking-
What is
The
gravity
middle
set
ones?
at?
Normal. The jump height is
Oh, okay.
the jump height is just changed.
Gotcha.
You used to be able to do full damage to yourself, but I think it's changed, turned it off now.
Fall damage to yourself would be pretty funny, though.
It was, but I don't have a death mechanic, so I just turned it off for now.
Uh,
A respawn mechanic, I should say.
well, I say instead of death, just end cap.
You could just have like the usual like press H to bring back your team.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'll
so
be
just
able
out
to
of play
just
for
Down a
run it.
player for 30 seconds. And then get hit by a horde.
Old-time
Aliens in this would be
Well,
very painful.
I said the crowd should just be aliens, and if you play badly, they riot, and then they just come
Yes.
for you. It's like a football riot.
All right, this round is
Oh,
going on forever.
Also, you want to have the sound for the ball appear in the world at location.
It does, but I messed around with the
Do it-
the setting. I forget what they're called, but the
Do
settings
it
list.
override attenuation and put it at natural.
I will do that. Yes, I messed around with it. I must have changed the wrong settings and not noticed.
No, if you just
But I
use
will
the
do that.
default, it is just way too loud always, and it loses location.
I'll mess around with that. Let me write that down as well.
I end up changing everything to using the natural versus the default.
Right.
So much so that
okay.
it feels broken to me, or I'm broken and I'm just doing something wrong. But
Yeah, I'll see. I'll let you know. I need to do that for the foghorn kind of sound effect as well, saying that. It's supposed to be locational, but it really isn't. Please, just let it go in.
next goal ends it and wins.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, if we get that goal soon, can we do one round of episode 5?
Sure.
Then we got to put a
But,
timer
yeah.
on this. Let's do 2 more minutes. Sudden death. Otherwise, we don't
Sudden
all
death.
win. We all lose, and then we're not allowed to play the game for a week.
Fine by me.
I don't know what the, wow.
Well, hey, I'll be gone. That's easy.
Hey, I've got mountains to climb.
Are
Yeah.
are you guys going real mountain climbing?
No, I've been playing Peak a lot.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
I was
wolf
gonna-
scout.
I was gonna. Jesus Christ. I was gonna use a pentagram to summon Alex.
Yesterday I went into a lobby of like shitloads of my friends, floated about being a wolf scout, and then left without playing.
Nice.
Oh,
There we go.
Good shot.
Woo!
Nice own goal.
There we
Jack.
go.
It's
Or
a gem for me.
what do
I
we
don't know if that's
what do
real.
we-
Not at
what
a
do we-
point where I could pulse it in a meaningful way.
That's
Right.
that's what I'm saying. That is my biggest piece of feedback.
Huh. Sorry, what
'Cause
could you... Sorry, what was it?
It
was
knew
it?
that I pulsed, but it didn't really like go in a.
Yeah, I think you probably... What I would think is you didn't pulse it and the server kind of mismatched it, which I can fix that. That's what I would imagine. Like the ball was in a different location on the server to the client, and then it
Oh, yeah.
messed up there somewhere.
Well, it was in the right place on my client, in their goal.
I'll just need to I'll just need to look at that.
What do you want to test in this, Con?
Oh, put the put the weapons to all community weapons, so we have workshop and ultraviolence. Because I want to compare it to when we get up to external the changes to see, like, just to compare and contrast. And then put like grenades, matter compilers, stuff like high extreme, whatever else you want to do. Turn on ultraviolence aliens too, please.
I also really hope this doesn't crash because of the settings I've changed. It probably won't, but it might. So that might be my fault.
CJ1,
Yeah.
Chet 0, you're crazy. You lost.
You
saw
got
it.
that
I was
score.
there.
Come on.
It did say Lust Pulse Firebird Jr., so I think that's true.
No, I think it said someone else, but they tried pulsing to save it, so it. I know that's a lot of logic to try to figure out too, to figure out like
Say
if it's an enemy. So this is like probably out of scope, but like I pulsed the ball and it scored, but someone saved it or tried saving it and it turned orange, and it said that they pulsed it.
Lance, you said we were going
That's a
Again,
lot of
it's-
logic to figure it out.
Yeah, that's the shaming aspect of it.
Yeah, but they probably did pulse it, right? But they pulsed it the wrong way because
But-
they're horrible human beings.
Yeah.
It could be that. It could be a desync.
shoot. I should have waited for Jet. My bad.
It could be a desync between the server and the client, which I could probably try and manually fix.
Wait, let's wait for Jet.
Try.
Who threw that Gumedo?
Sorry, the cat just woke up and he walked over and he looks so cute.
Whoa.
But he's just sitting there, even though,
Ready?
yeah.
So good. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude then. That sounded really rude.
Beetle
No,
has
it's fine.
gotten a new box today. She's been in it for a long time. And Licorice too.
I'm good.
Take that with that big fucking hand.
Grab.
Oh yeah, this is a shooting game, isn't it?
No. This time the blaster
Grab the
has
kid.
mistakes.
These creatures are accosting me.
Alright, here, 2 mana compellers to the button. Let's do that and then let's hit it.
Sure.
Watch out!
Come
Whoa.
on.
Good goo.
The goo didn't go
Hey, I had a
too
pull
bad.
screen on, no fair.
I like kind of direct stuff. We'll take.
I got
I'm gonna
my
hit it.
stuff.
Let's go back.
Why-
Let's go back.
Yeah, spawns are regular times, so just so you guys know.
Wide
that's-
open spaces still always get you. Just beautiful.
There's a brute in there.
Behind you! Grabber!
Charger. Now
Ah.
I can
Damn it.
Wait, Jet, are you coming in?
Here.
Ow. Grab him.
Yeah.
Help. Grabber.
Oh.
That's a flasher.
Oh, I just pulsed you. Why are you still grabbed?
Don't get gooed.
Grabber's trying.
Lies.
I'm gonna go get some ammo.
Lies. Jet's a jerk. Dave's ugly.
I'm playing the game.
No, you can't.
Hey,
you
you've
can't
gone
say
too far.
that. You can't say that.
Dave is beautiful and perfect.
Yeah. Yes.
Alice, you're about to be on fire. You're about to be on fire.
Nah.
Get ammo if you need it. Alright, I think the doors are unlocking.
Careful now.
Probably.
I gave you
Well.
a corn dog, Newman.
Flasher!
Oh, thank you.
Grabber! Do this.
Flasher.
Flasher!
Don't get gooed. Turrets. Turrets.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Sorry.
you. Watch out for
It was between shooting and you.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Spawner.
Agreed.
Want to handle these? Hey, watch out behind you.
Eggs.
There's eggs on the
Careful,
right.
there's eggs.
Those eggs on the right.
Oh, you hit me.
Is-
Connect the aliens.
These are pretty
Ow!
good grenades.
I have to choose just one. No, there's a weapon here.
Oh, I found some pizza.
Do not fake. Oh,
Okay.
There's a grabber around.
There's a compiler over here.
Oh, it's there.
grabber.
Nice. You pulse perfectly. Nicely
Grenade
done.
here.
Alright, let's go.
I love
AFK isn't
this.
working for me. I think my game mode
Brute,
messed that up.
brute.
This is gonna light some stuff up. Brute. That one's mine.
I feel like that should have hit me.
It hit me.
Oh, really? Damn.
Flasher.
Well, at least it got someone. That's like you just slammed right in front of me. It really
What
should have.
team are you on?
Goo.
I can't activate any of the meta compilers. I think it's just my problem.
I think you're just a bad player.
That's a good point.
I know, a little bit.
Compiler.
Careful, do not.
That's why I had to make a game mode. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I don't know how you
It's working
screw up
out.
your own base game though, because it doesn't fit the game.
No, you are not staying down. We
Say
know.
what?
I'm good.
It's only contained to your map. Ow!
Uh-oh.
Fire!
I was about to say I'll be fine. I have fire resistance, but I have 2 health, so maybe not so much.
This one's
New
working.
Gooper
Run
has just
away.
hit the.
Gooper.
I got it. Don't worry.
Hands up.
You got it. Don't worry.
Grenade. Weapon.
Everyone,
Get
I'm out
these
of
grabber
compiler.
here. How well
A
done.
bolt to
Grab
go
her.
down.
Grab her.
Grabber. I'm grabbed.
Whee!
Oh, I think they're
Lance.
grabber. Thanks.
Oh, nice.
Goo.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry
They're
about
all
it.
on me,
Yeah,
so they're
Gooper
probably
and
gonna kill me, but that's okay.
You're not dead.
Nah,
Oh,
you're
thank
fine.
you.
Get up.
Brute to the back.
Quit being so lazy.
Nice combos.
Need help.
I just got up. Could you like hit someone else?
Spawner.
I can't interact.
Come on. Up
Yeah, I
on
can.
your
I
feet.
can now.
Hit it.
Let's try to see if I can spawn inside
come
there.
On, come on.
I have fast steel and.
Why is the ice load glowing red? Oh, because you're down. No
Does
mind.
the team have any idea to make it good?
Oh, you're down. Whoops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wasn't my
brute bullied
fault.
me. It's okay.
I instantly get
I have
grabbed.
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
steel
yeah,
and
yeah.
so if you
Let's
get
go.
me-
I got you.
Let's get you up.
Alright, let's
Let's
go.
go.
Such I was dealing with an edgy.
An edgy
So
team.
edgy.
There's a
I'm so
weapon.
hard.
hardcore and hilarious, and now I'm
This
gonna
is
die.
gonna light some stuff up. Grabber. Hit it.
Yeah, people.
Indigro, as the
Hit 'em quick.
page for the game says, you probably aren't going to find a game.
Turrets.
Ah, damn it.
We talk about that.
Flasher. Gooper.
But
Gooper.
does anyone read? No.
Well, no, because he wants to be angry and cool.
This is gonna light some stuff up.
Oh, oh. Here.
Take this. I gave you a thing.
Thank you.
I like that.
You're
I
welcome.
like that.
You're their entire.
Is the health charger here? Oh no, that's an event thing, right?
Watch out for the
No, not a
turret.
compiler. There's two actually. Get any old perks real quick before it's all.
Turrets!
Spawner.
What the fuck?
Got help. I'm down.
Ah, damn it!
Gooper.
You got this. I believe in you.
Don't worry, I have fire resistance. This shit ain't nothing.
Oh, do you? Oh, damn it.
Geon, stop.
Nicely done.
Ah! I'm grabbed. Kill it.
No, you are not staying
Ah.
down. We need you.
I can't interact with anything. God damn it! With that.
Well,
Yeah, I got Goonola fire
Nice.
and fire resistance.
Yeah,
Living the
you
dream.
you totally countered that entire attack. A normal man would have been taken down.
Compiler,
Never mattress compiler here.
I can't activate them
light some
yet.
stuff up.
Oh yeah.
that shouldn't have anything
Okay,
to do with your
got it.
mod, though.
Nah, I don't think I get this
Watch out
sometimes.
for the turret.
Kill that little thing.
Flasher.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it. We should hit
Let's
it.
do this.
That was brutal.
Grab her.
It only just spawned.
Grab her.
It worked though.
Help. Gooper.
It very much worked.
Cooper.
I'm good.
There you go.
Shooting the grabby guy
Wow.
with my
think you got me.
durst rifle. Not working so good. Oh, what
Whoa,
happened?
no,
Nice load!
whoa.
Ah!
God,
It killed me!
God damn
I'm
it.
in space again.
Your isolode killed me!
Oh,
Con-
that was a mistake.
You've
Con-
done it again, Con.
Con, you gotta fix that mod, or we have to make
It
some
is
rules
fixed.
around it.
It's fixed locally. If you can
Be
make this
that
to
beast for
external, it's
millennia.
fixed.
How do you think that came about? A world of plenty created by my.
The fix to this hat is just by
Hey.
updating the game.
Yeah, that
I don't think I would have
I
got much
appreciate
accomplished, but it did hammer me into the ground, killing me.
Oh, it killed
Oh,
me too.
fuck.
It
No, it
killed
didn't
everybody.
happen.
I got
No,
flown
I-
to space. I got
I
ascended.
know. I have the no because I was testing this locally and I wanted to make sure this
Okay,
worked. The
but-
fix worked.
Like,
I
it's
have-
ended multiple games. So, until it's fixed. Just saying. Just saying.
I forgot. Okay, no. What I'm trying to say is no. I had a different dance. I had the get down one. The one where you spin around wildly.
The dances don't kill people. It's the hat.
Ow!
Okay, but I also forgot I had that one.
Just hit it. Grenade here.
I claim zero responsibility.
You should all have the hat on. Oh, that'd be a game mode.
I'm
Try
grabbed.
not to kill your team with a hat.
Yeah. And for Chet's insolence, I will now. Oh, he's not grab.
Oh, you're Franklin.
Oh, you are.
Franklin with hard eye sunglasses.
Come on, good.
That's amazing.
All right, hang
I
on, you
didn't think it
can't
would
kill
look
me
that
for a
good.
sec. I gotta dance.
I didn't think it would look that good.
That was pretty solid, actually.
It's
It's a little shiny, but other than that, looks
Oh.
So shiny.
It's
Oh.
pretty funny as the grabber
Looks
there, I
like-
fled to avoid someone's grenade, but they threw the grenade poorly, so I just jumped onto it instead.
In the hole.
Plastic.
Oh, wait,
Unwrapped.
did someone hit it?
Yep.
All right. I gotta get. I'm grabbed.
Hello, Franklin.
Come on, man. Charger here.
Help. I'm down.
Well, get out of the way.
Good body block.
Up on your feet.
Watch out
Grenade.
for Goop.
Grenade.
All right, they're open. Let's go.
Got it.
Damn it.
Turrets.
One more second.
Wait, was there anything up to the right or left? I only
Just
checked.
push.
So,
Get the mana compiler.
Oh, I'm done.
Got it.
Yeah, there's fire already.
Somebody want to get me?
Okay,
I'll get you up.
hold up, Gonzo. All right, I'm gonna get Gonzo.
How? How?
by the power of Gay Skull.
Compiler. Alien, please. This is going to light some stuff up.
Still got a bzzz.
How do we want to handle these?
Oh, that's because this isn't in the changed. That's right.
Turrets.
Correct.
Did you actually manage to fix that?
Oh no.
Yes.
I have to
I
choose
did.
just one.
The overabundance.
Yes.
This is going to light some stuff up.
But it's not in the current fix.
No, it's on. Well, it's on what will be external play.
Yeah, what I'm trying to get working.
Me!
Flasher! Turrets!
Matter compiler!
Are there meta compilers in this area?
Yeah, there are several.
Turrets!
I'm just fighting.
That flasher was so
Whoa,
rude, Arch.
you look like Franken from GTA 5.
Someone shot me.
I look good.
The pulse!
Turrets!
Get him.
Matter compiler.
Thank you.
Use that.
Ah, damn it. It wouldn't let me charge.
Oh.
Sorry.
Flasher! Brute, go back!
I'm good. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
Oh, please.
Turrets!
Yes. Easy. Oh, there's one more somewhere.
Matter compiler.
Hello.
CJ, you thought you used to be good at
Look.
games.
I'm better.
All right.
Game
So
day.
that gives us a feel for where we're at for the update. Hopefully going. It says 44 minutes now after I did the configuration con, so I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Getting the games half price, and we talk about it. You're not going to find what games to match and do, but you can join our Discord, and you can find games all the time, including new game modes that you're seeing the very, very earliest days of. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.